Italy, an ordinary day at the National Statistics Center. They're about to talk inflation, a word heard more often than good morning these days. The chief confidently stands at the podium, proudly announcing, "Overall, inflation is just 9%. Sounds reassuring, doesn't it?" But looking closely, reality whispers louder. Food inflation stands at a troubling 22%, numbers that quietly scream reality. Yet the speaker insists everything is under control. Funny how inflation seems less troubling when your stomach's already full. Leaving statistics behind, reality hits hard at a local supermarket. Luca is here, just needing his weekly carton of eggs. Luca, usually comfortable with shopping, is now stunned, staring at prices he can't believe. Eggs, a simple staple price today like luxury goods. 3.93 euros for ordinary eggs feels anything but normal. Luca feels frustrated, murmuring, "Where's that 9% inflation they talked about? The numbers must live in a different reality." His hands hesitate. Buy these eggs or save that money for something more important? The supermarket fills with people like Luca, mostly looking at prices, quietly shaking their heads, moving on. An elderly woman stands near the egg shelf, her face silently screaming, "Prices are becoming impossible to bear." Her hand slowly stretches towards the eggs, but doubt quickly overtakes her. She checks the price again, wishing that statistics could walk these aisles just once. A simple price tag, now a symbol of stress and anxiety for ordinary people. Eventually, she returns the eggs to their shelf. Buying them no longer seems logical. The eggs remain untouched, representing all the foods quietly disappearing from tables due to high prices. Her eyes carry a question. How high can prices possibly go? Shopping carts left empty or half full now reflect people's reality, essentials turned into luxuries. The elderly woman leaves the store, understanding clearly, 9% inflation matters to the central bank, but 22% is what hits the kitchen tables. So, the eggs stayed on the shelf, and the old lady left with an empty basket. Now it's time to unpack what we just saw. The official report says, headline inflation is 9%. But 9% of what exactly? When food prices go up daily, that 9% feels more like a joke than comfort. Statistics are like group photos. Everyone's smiling, but you never know who's hurting inside. They say inflation is under control, but for who? For the banker who eats caviar for breakfast, or the old lady waiting in the discount line for a single bottle of milk? Lesson 1. Averages can be misleading. They make things look fine, even when millions are under pressure. Lesson 2. When food prices rise, tables shrink. Food inflation isn't just a number, it's stress at checkout, skipped meals, and quiet sacrifices. Lesson 3. Understanding the economy means smarter choices. Awareness gives you the power to not just complain, but adapt, plan, and even invest better. Stats matter, but people's lived experiences matter more. Because statistics might say, everything's fine. But a hungry stomach never lies. If this story hit home for you, if you paused and thought, exactly, if you know someone who needs to see this, share it. And if you want more real stories like this, subscribe to our channel. Let's make sense of reality together.